Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. It's nothing. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. It's easy. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. They say they competition, but they nothing but some clowns. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. It's nothing. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. They say they competition, but them niggas going down.
Now these fools got me wondering what the beef is all about. Mama scared to have me home, my homie broke into her house. Now I had to be the snake since he wanna be the mouse. Trying to get me for my bread and leave me crumbs on the couch. People born with your spouse, I ain't playing, break them down. Got a truck full of dollars and shit's about to go down. No, I don't make up, hell no, ain't no clown. I play the game on the bit so I can watch the out of town. I keep it real in this game, y'all niggas be faking, slowing me down and my time you be wasting. Gotta slow myself down, God grant me patience. Run through the holes like the round that I am. Calling me a dog when yet you a bitch. Buying up kids and no I ain't rich. I got the best dope, yeah, feel this shit. And the whole neighborhood wanna take a hit. Dope rhymes, yeah, get a taste of the spit. We can swap it out, his and your trip. Got my mind lost, tell me where is my soul. Cut out my own eyes, then hang up the fro.
Somebody tell me, man, sometimes do you feel lost? Knowing not the way to go, cause you throw it off. Gotta pay the cost if you wanna be the boss. Is there the free in this world, everything costs. Somebody tell me, man, sometimes do you feel lost? Knowing not the way to go, cause you throw it off. Gotta pay the cost if you wanna be the boss. Is there the free in this world, everything
Hey, what goes around, back around, right back in your face. Staring you point blank in the eyes with no pity or no grace. Hey, what goes around, back around, right back in your face. Staring you point blank in the eyes with no pity or no grace. Depend on nobody.
Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. It's nothing. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. It's easy. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. They say they competition, but they nothing but some clowns. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. It's nothing. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. Watch me break them down, break them down, break them down. They say they competition, but them niggas going down.
Now these fools got me wondering what the beef is all about. Mama scared to have me home, my homie broke into her house. Now I had to be the snake since he wanna be the mouse. Trying to get me for my bread and leave me crumbs on the couch. People born with your spouse, I ain't playing, break them down. Got a truck full of dollars and shit's about to go down. No, I don't make up, hell no, ain't no clown. I play the game on the bit so I can watch the out of town. I keep it real in this game, y'all niggas be faking, slowing me down and my time you be wasting. Gotta slow myself down, God grant me patience. Run through the holes like the round that I am. Calling me a dog when yet you a bitch. Buying up kids and no I ain't rich. I got the best dope, yeah, feel this shit. And the whole neighborhood wanna take a hit. Dope rhymes, yeah, get a taste of the spit. We can swap it out, his and your trip. Got my mind lost, tell me where is my soul. Cut out my own eyes, then hang up the fro.
Somebody tell me, man, sometimes do you feel lost? Knowing not the way to go, cause you throw it off. Gotta pay the cost if you wanna be the boss. Is there the free in this world, everything costs. Somebody tell me, man, sometimes do you feel lost? Knowing not the way to go, cause you throw it off. Gotta pay the cost if you wanna be the boss. Is there the free in this world, everything
Hey, what goes around, back around, right back in your face. Staring you point blank in the eyes with no pity or no grace. Hey, what goes around, back around, right back in your face. Staring you point blank in the eyes with no pity or no grace. Depend on nobody.
Welcome to Frostville. I beat D, Dr. Frizzle Frost, and tonight we're going to be talking about why do people stay in a relationship longer than they supposed to when they should have been left, or that shit was already over with. All right, so yeah. We definitely gonna dive into this. We gonna dissect this thing, man, and then we gonna react to a couple videos too that's about this. Excuse me. So stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit y'all with the intro so we can dive right into it. Yeah.
Lost count of the brothers we lost to these streets. It done came to sometimes either him or me. All the time I kept my eyes on my enemies. Had people that was that called family. Said loyalty's a must, but I lost that trust. I just knew that I loved her, but the facts was lust. Should've had my nose in the wind, but I was sneezing off dust. Achoo. Bless you, still this world is cruel. The table's set, but the chairs are empty. Lies were served like a feast of plenty. Whispers carve knives that cut so deep. Promises are sold for secrets to keep. I build my trust on fragile stone. Now I stand here all alone. Betrayal's flame won't burn me down. I'll rise up strong. Wear the crown. Through the ashes, through the scars, I'll light the dark like falling stars. Blood means nothing when hearts grow cold. Their smiles were masks, their hands were stones. They watched me drown, they watched me fight, but I broke the chains in the heat of night. I've seen shadows, I've seen the fall. Now I'll be the ice that breaks them all. Betrayal's flame won't burn me down. I'll rise up strong. Wear the crown. Through the ashes, through the scars, I'll light the dark like falling stars. I'm cold, bitch. I'm cold, bitch. 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 Welcome to Frostville. Salute to the host, Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's suit up. Let's get ready for surgery.
Let's get ready for surgery. Let's dissect this thing, man. The 10 top reasons, or just 10 reasons in general, why people stay in a relationship longer than intended. Shouts out to Deshaun Ali. Appreciate you coming through, participating in the chat. Peace and blessing to you. Shouts out to Roberto. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Peace and blessing to you. Lionel, appreciate you coming through. Yeah, hit the dislike button, man. Hit the like button or the dislike button. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Peace and blessings to you. So we out here. We out here. So we definitely about to dive into this thing, man, because we definitely don't know when to move on. So let's get into it. People often stay in relationships longer than they should because leaving is emotionally difficult, financially complicated, or psychologically uncomfortable. Here are 10 of the biggest reasons, along with examples. Number 1, fear of being alone. Many people stay because they fear loneliness more than unhappiness. Details. They worry they won't find someone else. They fear being single after years together. They may feel their identity is tied to the relationship. For example, a woman has been unhappy for 5 years, but she thinks, what if I'm single forever? Forever. So she chooses familiar pain over uncertainty. Uncertainty. I think I said it right then. So let's go over this shit. Let's go over the details. They worry they won't find someone else. There is always someone, but that that's when the conversation goes to many people tend to just settle. They settle for a person instead of being with the person they want to be with, the person of their choosing. So there they settle because they fear they may not find someone else. Oh shit. Hold up for a second. Give me a second, man. God damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. Fuck. I get this shit out of here, man. I do not like folk bother me while I'm fucking live. Tests and shit coming up. Come on. Okay, yeah. That's why they need to subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on so they'll know when I'm live and they won't be fucking with my phone. Okay, they also fear being single after years together. So they just, the loneliness kick in. They don't want to have to put in the work and the time to invest in someone else. And we can say this, like after we get older, and you don't really want to invest that much time into somebody and try to start over and get to know somebody fresh. So you go back to familiarity. They may feel their identity is tied to the relationship, AKA soul tied. Their soul is tied to this person. And they can't let go. They can't eat, can't sleep. Yeah, they get to sing it to themselves. Number 2, they keep hoping their partner will change. Say nobody likes wasting time and getting nothing from it. Definitely, you don't want to invest your time and get nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to know when to leave early. Like this is very important. How many times in our early stages of life we've been away 10 years plus with someone that wasn't meant for us, trying to make it work consistently, trying to make it work for different types of reasons, which I'm going over the reasons now. So that relationship should have ended the first year. It should have ended the first year, but that ass though, huh? Check this out. Number 2, they keep hoping their partner will change. People often fall in love with potential instead of reality. Details. They tell themselves he or she will mature eventually. He or she will stop being controlling. Things will go back to how they used to be. For example, the problem is that lasting change requires consistent effort, not promises. For example, a man dates a woman who constantly insults him during arguments. After every fight, she apologizes and promises to do better. 3 years later, the same cycle continues, which we all know. If a person got to apologize for the same shit over and over, that shit, the apology doesn't even matter anymore. If you got to apologize for the same shit over and over, the apology doesn't even matter anymore. Let's go over these details real quick. He or she will mature eventually. That's why I say this needs to be noticed in the early stages, because how long you gonna wait till this person mature? Do you even got that type of time on your list? We on a mission, people. We on a mission. And this person being immature is not getting the mission done. We're not getting to the goal. We're not. He or she will stop being controlling. Now, I do gotta live coming soon about leadership versus controlling. And we're going to break that shit down because many people be misunderstanding leadership for control because they don't want to follow your lead. And that's another big problem because if you don't want to follow me, come with me. Help me, one will see. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? La, da, 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 da. Did you want to ride or die? Huh? You want to be my ride or die? I'm not controlling you. I'm leading you. But many, and this goes for the women, many women will mistake control for leadership and misunderstand it, or they just saying you controlling so they don't have to follow your lead, and then they take over the driver's seat. Now you following the woman. Now, is that a bad thing? In some circumstances, no, it's not. In most circumstances, yes, it is. But you got to be a man who knows what he wants, knows where he's going, knows what he's aiming for, know where he's trying to shoot at. You got to have all that shit down pat. So Lionel says, only women get stuff from all that time waste. Yes, it is a bad thing. Fuck that. So Lionel said it's a bad thing to follow a woman lead. I do got another live screen coming while I break down it's gonna be Zodiac. It's gonna be more based on Zodiacs. So I do got a live screen coming about that when a man followed the woman lead. The feminine signs and the masculine signs. So we're not gonna break all this shit down. That's a lot of details. That's a lot of shit. Just subscribe to the channel, people. Hit the notification button because when I dive into that, oh yeah, we gonna knock some motherfuckers home runs in this bitch. Also, the focus on things will go back to how they used to be. Sometimes it don't go back to how it used to be because it wasn't what it was in the first place. It was pretended in the first place. Everything was pretended. Everything was false that person gave you. They gave you what you wanted to see. They gave you what you wanted to hear. And then when these things came to play, they switched, the bait and switch. They switched it up. Say, don't follow no trick. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm gonna break that shit down. But yeah, Lionel got his own perception on that. Don't follow no woman. Cam the real, Deshaun Ali, are you still in the building? Are you still in the building? Let me know. Let's go to number 3. They have invested too much time. And we hear this all the time. The man invested too much in the woman. And when the woman is ready to leave, what do the man cry and say? Where do he always cry and say? I did all this. I did all this for you. I did it all for you. Yeah, I did it. And you want to leave me? Then he get emotional. You want to leave me? He go from crying to so you say you want to leave me? You want to walk out the door? You want to and choke the shit out of her ass because he's too emotional. You know what I'm saying? Too emotional. So oh shit. Man, that shit, wow. That's why I don't like the emotional. That's why I don't like the, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the emotional shit. You gotta have that dog in you.
I got that dog.
You gotta have that dog in you, boy. You got to have that dog in you.
I don't know
Not
what
like
to
this.
do.
Don't know what to
Oh
do.
my God, Facebook, help me. I can't believe this shit.
Shit.
All these months I've been dealing with her, and I just thought she was official. She lied to me.
She lied. She lied to you. You thought it was official. Lionel says he should be emotional. She wasted his time. Should he be emotional in control or emotional out of control? Got to be in control. If you're gonna get emotional, be in control. Go outside and break some sticks. That's what I always say. Go break some sticks. Take a big ass branch and beat it up inside a tree or something. Keep your hands off the woman. You want your freedom. You want your freedom. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take a risk of harming her and someone coming back to harm you, or you harming her and the police come take your ass to jail. And then they harm you inside the jail. Say, how can you be in control when this happens randomly? He isn't trained for this. Fuck that. And Lionel said, how can he be emotionally in control when he isn't trained for it? And that's why I'm here. That's why y'all should subscribe to the channel. This is why y'all should subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button. Now, Lionel said he wasn't trained for this. And this is what I'm here for. Now, if you know, or maybe you don't know, but you will know when you come to this channel. Share this shit out to your homies. You will know when you come to this channel. If you're not trained or you haven't self-trained to control your emotions, avoid relationships. If you're not trained or self-trained to control your emotions, avoid relationships. Go pay to play. Go pay to play. It's a website somewhere out there that you can pay to play, and you can just pay to hit it and send their ass home. You know what I'm saying? Pay to hit it and quit it. Don't invest into something that's not worth investing in, especially when you're not ready. That's where knowing yourself come in at. See, I got to go through the steps. So you got to know yourself and know how much you can take. Because guess what? We can be invested in the first 6 months. We can be invested. And 6 months ain't long, but you can invest a lot in 6 months. But 6 months is way different from 3 years, right? That's way different. So you knowing yourself, you knowing what you want, how you want to do it, you know your boundaries, you got your standards, you know what you live for in a woman. As soon as she break the code, once, I say once, but I'm gonna give a leeway and say you can give her 3, 4, 5 chances. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your state of mind. You know how much you can take. Soon as that shit happens, just get rid of them. Because you know you can't take it. You know what I'm saying? And people can say, oh man, you just gonna let her go because the first red flag? That's probably all this motherfucker got left. That's all this guy probably has left. It's one red flag and he's out of there. So what are we talking about? Know yourself. And most men don't know themselves though. They don't know themselves because they haven't been raised and trained to identify themselves. That's what I'm here for. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button. This is why I'm here. You can also find me on IG. Hit my inbox. I got the I ain't got my app loaded in my shit yet. So I got to reload my app. And that way y'all can holler at me on IG. Holler at me on IG. We can have one-on-one conversations. Holler at me on IG if you want to have a professional interview. Like I always said, most men don't have a plan for life or are not actively planning for life. Most don't even know themselves, right? And that's facts. That's facts. Most don't have it in place. They don't know which way they're going. Nobody was there to give them the blueprint. Nobody was there to give them the blueprint. Now, some guys can make it out. Some guys can make it through without a blueprint and learn as they live. Most guys, it looking like right now, most guys can't. Or don't know how. I ain't gonna say they can't. Don't know how. They just follow what they see and what makes them feel good. I'm gonna give you uncomfortable truth over here. It's gonna make you feel uncomfortable sometimes when I talk, men or women, either or. So when I say certain things, you may feel uncomfortable, but I need you uncomfortable, because when you get comfortable, you start to sit. You start to be like a bull, sit in that same fence, eating the same grass over and over and over until you slaughter. And we definitely in Frostville don't need y'all to do that. We need y'all moving. We need you relocating. We need you establishing yourself in different continuities. So, number 3, I ain't even got through it yet. They have invested too much time. This is called the sunk cost mindset. I never heard of that. Details. Many people think I've already spent 8 years here. I can't walk away now. But time already spent can't be recovered. Time already spent can't be recovered. Staying longer doesn't automatically make the relationship healthier. For example, a couple has been together since high school. They no longer enjoy each other, but they stay because we've been together forever. Their history becomes the reason they avoid making a difficult decision. Staying longer when the relationship is already over with. It's already over with. Past due. The rent past due, motherfucker. So let's not waste our time. Know when to leave. Know when to leave. And that's up to you on how your standards are. I can't tell you when, but that's on the person that's knowing themselves and knowing what they want in life and how they want shit placed in life. That's on them. So whichever how you choose. Now, it's like I said, relationships go up and down, back and forth. So we pick a woman, we choose a woman, we give her the boundaries, we give her the standards. If she breaks that shit, it's up to us to walk away. We can walk away from it, right? We can walk away. Now, once the relationship is over with, she wants you back. If you break up with her, I recommend don't even go back. You know what I'm saying? And if she break up with you, I recommend don't go back. Only take her back if she's asking to come back. But check this out. If you accept her back, whichever way how it goes, if you accept her back, all accountability falls on the man. We're not going to point the finger at the woman after you accepted her back. We're not going to do that in Frostville. If you accept her back, all accountability falls on the man. Now, I agree, Lina. Don't take her back. Don't take her back. But what we tend to do, take her ass back anyway, right? So I just want to put that in the field because that shit happens way too often. You know what I'm saying? Way too often. Number 4, fear of starting over. Starting over can feel overwhelming. Details. Leaving may mean finding a new home, splitting finances, explaining the breakup to friends and family. You ain't got to explain shit, tell you the truth. You ain't got to explain nothing. Learning to live independently. The unknown can be scary. Example, a married couple barely talks anymore. Neither is happy, but divorce feels more stressful than remaining unhappy. So they continue living like roommates. Damn. You live like a roommate to somebody you ain't even happy with. You got to wake up to this motherfucker. I hope y'all stay in. I hope you got your own bathroom and kitchen and room. Because just walking past this motherfucker in the hallway gonna make you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Just bumping into this motherfucker going out the door gonna make you feel some type of way. So finding a new home, I can definitely understand that. You know, unless you got family you can go stay with until you get back on your feet. But yeah, finding a new home can be it's a job. It's gonna be like a whole nother job. Because now you got to work your way back up. Splitting finances. I don't think that's hard at all. I get half, you get half, we out of here. You know what I'm saying? Sayonara. Oh, I got to let Freezer tell you. I got to let Freezer tell you. So splitting finances, I think that's very easy. Take half, I take half. Boom, we gone about our business. You know what I'm saying? Explaining the breakup to friends and family. You ain't got to explain shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a homeboy. We grew up together since like Head Start type shit. You know what I'm saying? This my guy. We fought about 100 times. I think I told the story before. Like on and off, just fighting, shake hands, hug it out. Probably a couple more days, I need that rematch. Couple more days, he need his rematch. You know what I'm saying? But he called me because he was feeling some type of way. So he called me, and he was like, "Hey, Fro, man, you know, shit, you know, I got me a girl. I love her. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't mistaken, they married now. And he was like, just saying, like, man, I know this gonna sound crazy, but you know, shit, I ain't trying to be out in these streets no more. I ain't trying to hang out like that." And I said, hold up. Who told you, for one thing, who told you it sound crazy? He was like, yeah, some of my boys been clowning me because I'm in a relationship and I chose her over them. I'm like, well, shit, I don't give a fuck what they say. I said, nigga, this your brain. This your choice. Nigga, I'm not finna tell you to come chill with me because you got a fucking girl. What the fuck I look like? Nigga, that's you. So I'm telling him this shit like, this your brain. This your mind, body, and what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You in control of yourself. You make your own decisions. I'm not making no decisions, but guess what? I'm your homeboy. I'm your brother from another mother. So guess what? I'm going to honor your decision. Because you ain't hurting me. You ain't hurting nobody. You ain't stealing from nobody. You ain't trying to murk nobody. You ain't doing, you just looking out for you on what you feel is best for you. And I told him, nah, bro, you ain't wrong. You make your decisions. But hit me up when you can. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up when you can. You need anything, holler at your boy. Because that's what true homies do. That's what true friends do. That's what family do. We got to respect the other person's decision, not clown them. You know what I'm saying? That shit was so retarded when he told me that. I told him, shit, you better off not fucking with them no more. Don't fuck with them no more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, me and him, we chopped it up 3 times after that shit. Let's see. All right, learning to live independently. Ooh. Learning to live independently is, I ain't gonna lie, probably gonna be the best feeling you have in your motherfucking life. I ain't even gonna scratch the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you also can see a lot of women saying, I don't need a man if they're taking care of themselves financially. And when they say I don't need a man, not that I don't need a man because I'm on OnlyFans and men paying for my OnlyFans. Like, I don't need them. That she ain't trying to say that shit. She just saying she don't need nobody to come trying to control and change the way she living. Or she don't want to follow, she don't need to follow nobody lead because she got her own thing going, which is okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, men get mad at that because a woman chose that standard. If that's her standard, that's okay. There are other women without that standard. There are other women that wants relationships. You know what I'm saying? Now, what happened to that woman after whatever she's doing, and later on, so-called hit the wall type shit, whatever they be saying and shit, and want to settle down and can't settle down, then that's on her. I ain't worried about her because I moved on. The fuck? What were you talking about? Say, Jeff, this isn't the same thing. The breakup that leads to an individually can lead to self-deletion. Look, I understand it can lead to self-deletion. Self-deletion is something I really don't like to get into because I get uncomfortable truth over here. I get uncomfortable truth. And the fact that somebody got the mindset that they want to take themselves out, go ahead and do it. If you got that mindset, now, I know it sounds harsh. I know it sounds hard. But I believe in, if you tired of this shit, you don't want no stress no more, you don't want no more pain, you don't want no more bills, you don't want to have to think about this, you don't want to have to think about that, all this shit is overwhelmingly stressing you out, go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Now, I told you I get an uncomfortable truth. Because that's the only way I know to live. Do I agree with somebody taking themselves out? No, I don't. But if shit getting too rough and hard to a point you think you got to self-delete, go ahead. Because when at the point in my life, if I feel like I'm gonna self-delete, nobody will know about it. Shit just will happen. Just know I couldn't take this shit no more. Just know I was motherfucking tired. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to know. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't feel sorry. Don't even feel sorry. Just say this nigga ain't got to deal with shit no more. Just say this nigga ain't got to deal with the stress no more. Because that nigga was motherfucking tired.
All I know is this, it ain't working for me, I'm tired. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired.
Nigga was tired. You know what I'm saying? Tired of this shit. The motherfucking stress, the struggle, the pain, being disrespected. So, I say, no, Jeff, men get mad at that standard because the women that are independent will blame the men for not following her. Stop thinking about what the woman say. I don't give a fuck about what she say. I don't give a fuck about what she thinks. The women with that mindset can think about what she want to think about. Once we start contemplating on what the woman thinks or what the woman's saying, that got nothing to do with us at all. That's how we lose ourselves. That's how we lose ourselves in the traffic. We worried about what car going around the loop instead of what's car in front of us while we on the straightaway. And then we crash. So a lot of men are literally trained to think about, and that's why you need to subscribe to this channel. That's why y'all need to share this shit. That's why you need to tell a friend to tell a friend. So I can tell y'all, I can relay the message. Unlearn to relearn. A lot of y'all is trained to listen to the woman. Thank God. I thank God I was a rebellious child. I ain't listen to what my mama say. I hardly listen to what she said. Only thing I took what my mama said was, Jeffrey, you can do it on your own. That's the only thing I really just listened to what she said. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, don't listen to what the woman say, especially if she, I mean, like, if y'all involved in a relationship, it's good to hear her out, right? Because y'all together. That's a woman. You can hear her out. And after you hear her out, you make decisions on what the conversation was about. All things falls to you. So, that's why y'all need to subscribe, man. Because a lot of guys, y'all was trained improperly. Trained improperly. Damn, that was a lot of shit for number 4 I just went through. Number 5, financial dependence. Money is one of the biggest reasons people stay. Details. A person may rely on their partner for rent or mortgage payments, healthcare, childcare, daily expenses. Leaving can feel financially impossible. Example, a woman wants to leave her boyfriend, but he pays most of the bills. She stays because she feels financial hardship more than the relationship itself. And now these days, the men don't want to leave because the woman financially taking care of most of the bills. Oh, man. But that, sometimes, a lot of times what I see is that don't even be the man's fault. It be the man's fault, but mostly that the woman promised him all this shit, right? He ain't got it. She made it sound so good and bought him a PS5. Hell yeah, he gonna sit on the couch, eat nachos, pizza, talk to the homies on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Watch your badass child while he play the game. And while you out working, taking care of him because you made all the promises and shit. And this is where the other shit come in. This is where the other shit come in. The woman always want the bad guy. She always want the bad boy. That's where that shit come to play, right? So it's a lot of things internally to break down on that shit. Like, we ain't gonna break it all down though, man. We got plenty more live screens to go. I ain't going nowhere. I don't think I'm going nowhere. The good Lord, let the good Lord tell me I got to go somewhere, but I'm right here, so we gonna definitely get into more of that. Number 6, they mistake emotional highs and lows for love. Which, let me read some more, then I'm gonna get into it. Give me a second. Some people confuse drama with passion. Details. The relationship becomes addictive. Fight, break up threat, apology, intense affection, repeat. The emotional roller coaster creates powerful feelings. Healthy love may actually feel calmer and less dramatic. Example, a couple fights every week. They scream at each other. They have a romantic weekend. Because the highs are intense, they ignore the unhealthy lows. Make up sets. And I seen a post where a guy asked, how do y'all like makeup sets or something like that? And I seen a lot of women. Comment. I wish I would have saved that post. I seen a lot of women commenting. I love makeup sets. That be the best sets. I'm like, wow. I gotta traumatize your ass and then beat the guts up. That's That's misleading. That's like a toxic relationship, a misleading relationship. And it's the fact that so many women commented that this is okay. Put up my satellite. You know what I'm saying? My satellite goes up. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, wow. Women really love drama. So, and then Lionel just posted, women love drama and toxicity. Toxicity. I'm like, wow. They love that shit. They love that shit. And that also goes back to men saying good guys finish last. Because soon as all the drama, soon she tired of all the drama, soon as she tired of all the toxic, she wants the good guy to make her feel the love she never felt before, to make her feel the fairy tale love that she sees. Now, I shouldn't have to say this shit. I'm not talking about all women. I shouldn't have to even say that shit. Because if the shoe fit, wear that bitch. If the Stellas fit, wear it. If the high heels fit, wear it. If the muscle shirt fit, wear it. I shouldn't have to say not all men. I shouldn't have to say not all women. I shouldn't even have to say that shit. But I'm saying it. But fights, break up, apologize, make love, that's not a good thing. And I know some people come from come from a life where they think that's love, but I'm here to tell you that's not love. That's not love at all. That's not. It's not. It's not. Number 7, low self-esteem. People who don't value themselves sometimes accept treatment they shouldn't. Details. They may believe I don't deserve better. Nobody else will want me. This is just how relationships are. Low self-esteem, low self-worth can lower standards. Example, a man constantly criticized by his partner. Instead of leaving, he thinks maybe she's right, maybe on the problem. So he tolerates the behavior he would never accept for a friend. So yeah, accepting things that you shouldn't accept because of low self-esteem, low confidence. Never do that, people. Never do that. Even if you got low self-esteem, you better reach down deep. You better do some motherfucking Goku. You better scream until you power up. You know what I'm saying? So in my experience, more women have self-esteem issues. I can see that. I could definitely see that. And if we want to put it on that side, that's where still we go out, we always go back to the women chose the bad guys, the bad boys, right? This definitely leads right back to that. When you say more women have self-esteem issues, that goes all the way back to the women always choose the bad boy. The guy that's gonna disrespect her. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's not looking out for her best interest. The guy that's gonna use her till she's no longer usable. Right? Come on, people. Come on. I'm just giving y'all the truth. I'm giving y'all the truth. And what I'm doing, I'm putting it in a perspective of where men actually coming from. So people can understand that when men make these statements, it's for a reason. Like, men is not just coming out making statements for nothing. They're making it for a reason. Now, do I have the issues? I don't have the issues. Have I went through a few of them? Yes, I have. Have I learned? Yes, I learned. Have I adjusted? Yes, I readjusted. And that's why I'm here to give it to you. The men are just poorly trained and feel guilty. That's why they go back. Yeah, and that ass though. You forgot about that, Lina. That ass though. Yeah, she that mechanic mouth she got. You know what I'm saying? She got that mechanic mouth. Ooh, the way she walk in the dress, the way she walk in that sundress with a bunny on. Yeah, it's enticing. You know what I'm saying? She just make me want to rip that bunny off her head and give it to her. Huh? Oh, so that goes back to poorly trained. Yeah, exactly. It does. It does go back to being raised improperly. So their moms and grandma trained them to do that. Improperly raised. Now, can I say I really can't say if the kids was raised by the men, it'll be better. I can't even say that though. Like, I'm trying to see how I can just put this shit. Because if the say it wouldn't be better, so okay, so I'm not just tripping. Because I seen some mistakes my father made, right? And I'm like, okay, what if my father what if he did raise me? Like, I was better off watching my father from the outside looking in. And that, I think that was better for me. As of him raising me, I don't know. I just don't think it would have been a good insight. Though my mama already say I act just like his ass anyway, or I remind her of him type shit. But yeah, the last 40 years proves that the men wouldn't make it better, but worse. Yeah, because see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying right here, though. Just to take it off me to what I see. I see men, older men, shit, acting worse than a YN sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or acting immature. Older guys, older 60. I'm 42. From my age to 70. Immature as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be telling me, and it was at 20. It's like at 20. And I used to talk to guys older than me. And they always tell me, you must got an old soul. Like, you've been here before. The way you talk, you've been here before. And they'll be like, I appreciate the advice and what you told me, because you just helped me out. I just learned something. I'm like, shit, I mean, I know you always learning, right? You always learning, but it's like some of this shit that I was telling them is like, I figure in my head, they should already know this shit, and this is what they should be telling me. You know what I'm saying? But damn, the last 40 years proves that the men wouldn't make it better, but worse. Damn. Fuck. I need that button. Fuck. Yeah. Woo. All right, let's go to number 8. Children and family pressure. Many parents stay together for the children. Details: they fear breaking up the family, shared custody, judgment from relatives, hurting the children emotionally. Sometimes staying together works. Over time, Children grow up witnessing constant tension and conflict. That's what I'm talking about. Now we get into some meat and potatoes. Example, parents argue daily but remain together for 15 years. That don't do nothing for the child. Their children eventually realize mom and dad don't even like each other. The home remains intact, but the emotional environment is unhealthy to the children. If you stay because of the children, that shit doesn't fucking work. It only bothers the child. It creates fucking emotional conflict. It creates childhood trauma. It can hurt the child worse. So if you stay together because of the child, and yes, I have been through this, and from my understanding, it was hurting the children more than it was benefiting them. And I had to go because arguing every day, fussing every day, putting your fingers in each other's face every day, body slam through coffee tables. Children don't need to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Children don't need to see that type of shit. They need to see mom happy in some type of way, pops happy in some type of way, even if they're apart. So yeah, I definitely think stand because of the now. I do agree. This what I like to say, or this is just my idea or mind frame, right? My mind frame. Stay until the child knows who you are. And that's like 7 years old. At 7 years old, your child will know who the fuck you is. They'll know exactly how you operate. You know what I'm saying? Can you sacrifice 7 years? You can sacrifice. Depending how old you is, you can sacrifice 7 years. And your child know who you is, because what happens when the father leaves the child at a young age? What mostly tends to happen when the father leaves the relationship while the child is at a young age? The child gets manipulated by the mother to not like the father. That's what mostly tends to happen. It's a higher percentage of that happening than a lower percentage. Let's move to number 9. Number 9, they are comfortable. Comfort, and what I just tell y'all, I need y'all to be uncomfortable. I need to be uncomfortable. Say sometimes it's bad to not like the father. Sometimes it's bad. I give you that, Lionel. I give you that, and I agree. Certain circumstances, yes. Number 9, they are comfortable. Comfort can become a trap. Details. Even unhappy relationships provide routine, familiarity, shared friends, predictability. People often prefer a familiar disappointment over an uncertain future. Example, a couple no longer has affection or excitement, but they know each other's habits, watch the same shows, and share the same social circle. The relationship feels empty but safe. No relationship, but you're comfortable. No happiness, but you're comfortable. I don't even see how you can be happy if you're uncomfortable, but comfortable being uncomfortable. Do that make sense? Oh, man. Oh, man. How can you be happy being uncomfortable from being comfortable because you're uncomfortable? I don't know. It's like you in a fucking rat maze to me. You don't know if you want to leave or stay. You don't know how to move on. I don't even know how you can advance in life in that state of mind. It's best to leave. 10. Fear of hurting the other person. Some people stay because they don't want to cause pain. Details. They think they need me. I don't want to break their heart. They'll fall apart without me. Now I'm definitely gonna need you to fall apart after I leave. Now I'm just playing. I'm just bullshitting because I need you better after I leave. Now if you fall apart, that's on you. But Ironically, staying out of guilt can hurt both people even more. Example, a man realizes he no longer loves his girlfriend, but she's emotionally dependent on him. Instead of ending things honestly, he stays for years and becomes resentful. Eventually, the breakup is even more painful because so much time has passed. Say fall into pieces after I leave. Ever say you want to fall into pieces. I need you better after I leave. I always like when I'm with a woman, I always want the best for the woman. I always want the best for the woman. That's the type of guy I am. That's the type of guy I am. Even without me, I want the best for her. I want her to thrive without me. You know what I'm saying? I want to see her doing good. I'm not that type of brother that, oh, she'll hit the wall. She gonna hit the wall, and then she gonna be coming back, and I ain't gonna want her because she hit the wall. I'm not that brother. I'm not that brother that'll be saying, man, I hope the next guy do her dirty. I hope the next guy break her heart. I hope I'm not that brother. I'm the brother. I'm that guy that wants her to do good with or without me. I'm that guy. And Lionel says, I'm the type of brother fall into pieces after I leave. I need you to fall epically. This man said epically. What are we doing? Oh man. But no, I definitely don't need you to fall into pieces. Shouts out to Aqua for coming through with the comment. Appreciate your peace and blessings, my brother. Aqua says, my girl farted poo on my balls. I'm never fucking her asshole again. So I fucked her mouth, then gave her a kiss. Does that mean I eat shit? Practically, yeah, you're a shit eater. You're a shit eater. But look, what you do with your girl, my brother, even if this a joke or not a joke, I'm gonna use this for an example, right? What you do with your girl inside the bedroom that's on you. You know what I'm saying? If you feel comfortable doing whatever, if you feel comfortable and she feels comfortable, right? And y'all doing y'all thing in the bedroom, let that shit be epic. You know what I'm saying? Take a word from Lionel. Let this shit be epic. Enjoy yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what you look like to other people. Don't worry about what people say. As long as you and her are having a good time together, that's all that matters. Because guess what? It's so much sadness out here. It's so much people feeling guilty for nothing out here. It's so much people falling, people going against each other. It's so much the negative energy out here that, brother, if you in the bedroom with your woman, make sure that shit epic. Make sure y'all sparked. I don't give a fuck if you did fuck her in the ass and then she sucked it off and you kissed her. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If that shit felt good to you, I'm happy for you. What's up, Piper? Appreciate you coming through. Peace and blessing to you. I give y'all the uncomfortable truth. All right, let's jump into common signs someone is staying too long. A person may be staying longer than they should if they constantly imagine life without their partner. They stay mainly because of fear. The same problems repeat for years. They feel relief when their partner isn't around. They no longer trust or respect each other. They keep waiting for change that never happens. They feel emotionally drained more often than fulfilled. Friends and family repeatedly express concern. They feel trapped instead of choosing the relationship. They are staying out of guilt rather than love. A healthy relationship isn't perfect, but it should generally provide more trust, respect, support, and peace than fear, resentment, and emotional exhaustion. When someone stays mainly because they're afraid to leave, that's often a sign the relationship itself is no longer the reason they're staying. Get out. Get the fuck out. Let me play it for y'all. Let me play it for y'all. You got to get the fuck out. I think this the beat. Where the words at? Okay, this the beat. Now I got to find the shit with the words in it. Hold up for a second. Fuck that. I gotta replace that shit. Hold up for a second. Shit. That just fucked my whole other thing up then. Hold up, what the fuck? Hold up. Download. Here you go. Okay. Let me see. Let me open that.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Your moves on my flow.
Let me see. That's instrumental too. Instrumental vocals. Let me see what this is. Okay, I found it. Motherfucker, yeah. Yeah, bitch. That is what you got to do. You got to get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out my house, you sorry bitch. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out my house, you sorry bitch.
You gotta get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. You gotta get the fuck out. Huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, check this out. I got some shit I want to react to real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Okay. Should we keep going though? Should we keep going? Let me see. Let's see. Was it this one? Let me see real quick. I seen. I don't think that's it. It's gotta be this. Well, fuck it. Nah, what I'm gonna do, I think I said enough. I'm gonna end it. Other than that, I might react to the video once I find it. I do a pre-recorded and react to it. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't feel like looking for it right now. Other than that, we definitely about to get up out of here, people. Just remember this right here. When it's time to leave a relationship, it's time to leave. Make sure you got your standards right. Make sure you got your boundaries. Make sure you ain't finna put up with anything that's gonna mentally drain you. Your mental is very important. Anything that's making you unhappy, you know what I'm saying? And this are disturbing your happiness. You don't want that. And that's for anyone. That's for anyone. Because I'm quick to ask. I'm quick to ask motherfucker, hey, am I disturbing your happiness? Because I can walk the fuck out. The door is right there. And it's always open. Oh, yeah, for sure, Lionel. I definitely appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate you. And we definitely got to talk about the results this past weekend and tonight. I've been seeing the results, but I ain't dive into it. To actually see what's going on. But yes, anything that's interfering with your happiness or redirecting your directions, you know what I'm saying? Just disturbing you point blank. You want to get the fuck out. You want to get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your life. You deserve to be happy. You deserve happiness. You deserve the good things that come with life. You deserve what you put in. You're worth something. You are somebody. Maybe not to everybody, but you don't need to be somebody to everybody. You just need to be someone to yourself first, and then someone to those that appreciate you. That's all you need. We don't need a big bundle of people. We don't need validation when we go out. We go out, we have fun, we do what we do. We don't need to validate. We don't need to overspend some money because we're trying to look good to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the fresh outfits to look good because someone is ain't approving of what you wear. We definitely gonna talk about the different types of validations. So yes, y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I know this live, like I said, I may have said some uncomfortable things, but some things need to be said. Some things need to be said. And that'll be it for it. That'll be it. So y'all check this out, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe because I got a lot more videos. I can't just, I definitely be here all night trying to break every little single thing down, trying to dissect every little thing from this video. So I'll be taking parts out of each live screen and dissecting, focusing on that one point and dissecting it from there. So yes, we got a lot more things coming, people. I'm about to get up out of here. I be Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle Frost. And remember, we don't need no helicopter to elevate over hills. Peace and prosperity to you all.
Lost count of the brothers we lost to these streets. It done came to sometimes either him or me. All the time I kept my eyes on my enemies. Had people that was that called family. Said loyalty's a must, but I lost that trust. I just knew that I loved her, but the facts was lust. Should've had my nose in the wind, but I was sneezing off dust. Achoo. Bless you, still this world is cruel. The table's set, but the chairs are empty. Lies were served like a feast of plenty. Whispers carve knives that cut so deep. promises are sold for secrets to keep. I build my trust on fragile stone. Now I stand here all alone. Betrayal's flame won't burn me down. I'll rise up strong. Wear the crown. Through the ashes, through the scars, I'll light the dark like falling stars. Blood means nothing when hearts grow cold. Their smiles were masks, their hands were stones. They watched me drown, they watched me fight, but I broke the chains in the heat of night. I've seen shadows, I've seen the fall. Now I'll be the ice that breaks them all. Betrayal's flame won't burn me down. I'll rise up strong. Wear the crown. Through the ashes, through the scars, I'll light the dark like falling stars. I'm cold, bitch. I'm cold, bitch. I'm cold, bitch. Welcome to Frostville. Salute to the host, Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's suit up. Let's get ready for surgery.
Get your ass up out of here.